Hate changing your cat's litter? Then change your cat's litter to new Arm & Hammer Slide, the amazing litter that slides out without scraping or scrubbing and guarantees a 7-day odor-free home. So slide on over to Arm & Hammer.
Bella's watching TV. I said Bella's watching TV.
Applebee's 2 for $20 deal is even more tempting than ever, with delicious new options like savory caprese mozzarella chicken and creamy spinach and artichoke chicken cavatappi. Enjoy 2 full-size entrees and an app for just $20. Only at Applebee's.
Hmm?
This child has been missing for 31 days. People were outraged when they saw these photos. What's wrong? They got this to tell you.
Casey Ebony, an American murder mystery 3-night special event, begins Sunday, April 9th at 10, only on Investigation Discovery.
Homicide detective Zach Johnson is desperately trying to unravel a tangled web, but he has no viable suspects in the murder after Joseph Sonnier until he gets a phone call.
I know, she's watching TV. Huh?
When Paul Reynolds called the police department,
My name is Paul Reynolds. I'm trying to get some information to the folks. We think we got a crime that's happening down here in Wilbur. It's a homicide.
who is Paul Reynolds? Believe it or not, there are good people in the world. Paul Reynolds is one of them. Reynolds is a registered nurse, down on his luck when a childhood friend named Dave Shepard offers to let him crash on his couch. He offers to tell police everything he knows.
So I crashed on his couch. He kind of started with just weird talk.
According to Reynolds, Shepard starts acting strangely, telling wild, violent stories of killing a man in Lubbock. Incredulous, Reynolds Googles the information, only to discover that the murder is real.
The story started.
Reynolds tells investigators that, coincidentally, Shepard is a good friend of none other than Rochelle's ex, Dr. Mike Dixon. The investigation takes a turn, zeroing in on Shepard.
And tell me about y'all's relationship, how it evolved.
Shepard tells investigators he and Dixon bonded over cigars and martinis at local hangouts in Amarillo, commiserating over their ex-wives.
Smoking cigars or social, and we just connected with them.
So y'all just happened to meet up in the cigar shop.
That's it.
Shepard's daughters, Haley, Abigail, and Rachel, speaking exclusively to 2020 about the strange bond between their father and Dr. Mike Dixon.
Dad was definitely obsessed with Mike. Right? He had a big man crush on Mike.
It was an unlikely bromance. Dixon, a successful plastic surgeon, and Shepard, a divorced, unemployed con man.
What did your dad see to them? His money and his success.
Dad wanted to be.
You disappearing?
Shepard may have been
I said, are you disappearing?
but Dixon was obsessed with
You
someone
gonna sit
else.
here?
Rochelle
Here,
should-
pull this out, sit on it. Ain't gonna hurt it. Desmond already broke it. You see how this shit works?
Does come in and tells us exactly what happened. Tells you everything. This whole thing was like this stair step, and it started at the very bottom of these stairs as being a prank.
Shepard tells police that it all began harmlessly enough, trying to tarnish Dr. Sonier's reputation in the hope that Rochelle would break up with him and run back to the arms of Dixon. What were some of the things they came up with?
They were gonna get this porn subscription, like child gay porn. And they were gonna send us to
The
Dr.
fuck?
Sonye's
There's such a thing?
office.
I guess so. Fuck if I know. This is all I should have sold. Then I keep getting more. I'm trying to build my funds up. That's all I should have sold.
They were thinking that was gonna ruin his reputation, his professional reputation.
And then I have.
To
um.
humiliate Dixon's rival by hiring a stripper to pretend to be Sonya's girlfriend so that Rochelle will think he's two-timing her. As the months
And then I have all these right now. Like, see, it's trade locked. It's $2.90, right? And there's 77 of them. And I think that they're still going for that price. Yeah, $2.90 a piece, or $2 a piece. So 2 times 77, right? And just for this, and I'm getting these, and then I'm getting like stuff like this to get more stuff to make more money, just like piling it on, right? Which one is this? These are shadow cases. I don't want shadow case. So like if I go this, and then I go, ignore that, that's way overpriced. And then I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, right? And then here. So this is not even right here. And I go, I'm not even using any of my money. It's just stuff I've from in game. Does that make sense? And it's cheaper to get them this way than it is on the Steam market, because these are expensive on the Steam market. And I do this. Do this.
Emptying his gun into Sonye, the doctor somehow finds enough strength to stumble out of the room to get away. But Shepard is in pursuit and finds him in the garage, where he stabs him 11 times.
11 times, holy shit. It's a lot of times to get stabbed.
There's so much blood, it seeps under the garage door to the outside.
He's murdered. Liar.
Is that lawyer that got shot? Or doctor?
Lots of them. As far as his role in this, I think he was a pawn for Mike Dixon.
So District Attorney Matt Powell offers Shepard a deal. Rat out his good friend, Dr. Mike Dixon, in exchange for a life sentence instead of a death sentence. But who should we believe? A respected plastic surgeon or a convicted con man? And would one of them not live to tell? Stay with us. ID's Addict of the Month. Tonight's new code is VAULT. From investigationdiscovery.com/addict to enter now.
When you make starters taste so juicy.
Use wicked small fighter just to shoot the juiciness into average starters.
The box gets juicy.
This is what I'd like to get down here. If I got this, these sell for like anywhere from like $200 to $1,000.
I use Truly Radiant toothpaste. It's specially formulated to clean, repair, and strengthen your enamel, as it safely whitens with the gentle power of baking soda.
But I'm not having any luck right now. It's kind of like frustrating.
I want to be truly radiant. What about you?
Your truly radiant smile begins with Arm & Hammer.
Hot extravaganza is here at Long John Silver's. Try our new coastal beef
Keep giving me junk.
It's all natural Alaskan cod dipped into a golden beer batter for a twist on a classic flavor. The choice is yours, because at Long John Silver's, you deserve more. And Stouffer's is what's on the inside that counts. That's why our lasagna is made with high-quality ingredients you use at home, like freshly made pasta, real mozzarella, and no preservatives. Just a delicious meal the way you'd make it. Stouffer's. More gorgeous with this delicious beauty secret.
Yes.
Vitafusion gorgeous hair, skin, and nails. Delicious gummies with twice the biotin, 4 times the
Give it, give it, give it, give it, give it, give it, give it.
for
Yes.
stunning hair, skin, and nails. It's Vitafusion.
Field tested. Not bad.
Lysol Max Cover kills 99.9% of bacteria, even on soft surfaces. One more way you've got what it takes to protect.
2 kids flushed in class today. It was so gross.
Lysol disinfectant spray kills 99.9% of bacteria, even those that cause stomach bugs. One more way you've got what it takes to protect.
You inherit lots of traits from your family. My ancestor, Lady
I come over
Beatrice,
here.
introduced the Elizabethan rum.
Close this. Come back here.
During the gold rush. And
Just
Susan was
just
the
miss
world
that.
champion.
And then go
I
over
inherited
here.
their can-do spirit and their devil
And
gin. Now I'm going
like
to do
this.
something about it.
Kybella is the first of its kind injectable treatment that destroys
What are you doing?
under the chin, leaving an improved profile. Kybella is an FDA
What are you
approved
doing?
non-surgical treatment for adults with a moderate amount of fullness
Sit down.
or a bit more. Don't receive Kybella
Yeah.
if you have an infection in the treatment area. Kybella can cause nerve injury in the jaw, resulting in an uneven smile or facial muscle weakness. And
She's eating pancakes.
Tell your doctor about all medical conditions,
1,
including
2,
if you have
3,
had
4,
or have surgery or cosmetic
6,
treatments on your
7,
face,
8,
neck, or chin, have had or
9,
have medical
10.
conditions in or near your neck, or have bleeding problems. Tell your doctor about all medicines you take. The most common side effects are swelling, bruising, pain, numbness.
We challenge kids to make the ultimate best.
This is an important message for anyone who has had breast cancer that required chemotherapy. Have you or a loved one experienced hair loss or baldness that lasted 6 months or more after chemotherapy treatment for breast cancer? If so, you may be entitled to compensation. Call our helpline today. The failure to adequately warn patients deprive them of the option to choose other chemotherapy options that are just as
Huh?
without the risk of permanent baldness.
You got what? Oh, you got Fat Love.
Network of attorneys has decades of experience fighting for injured people and their families.
You hear her howling?
I did. She wanted you. Was that bothering you?
Yes.
I bet it was.
Call our helpline
I'm
today.
trying to focus.
Leave me alone.
Compensation.
I'm trying to focus.
Stop it.
Unless there's a recovery on your behalf.
Right?
Call today.
Leave me alone.
Please call 800-277-0772. That is 800-277-0772.
That's because this one was inside and she could like hear her and see her
Mhm.
leave the door. And so they're like having a conversation.
You can
Like,
trust.
shut up.
Before an unthinkable crime changed it all. The scene of the crime was
Don't you kick me now.
Special on April 9th at 11 after the premiere of Company. While investigation discovered an unseen child was murdered. Years later,
That's what you get.
came from
Ruining my
I didn't choose murder. Chose.
Ruining your O face.
Wednesday at 10. Investigation.
You're funny.
We hear crime stories and we can't get enough of them. We want to know more because we're inquisitive. What people want to know, I want to know. I see myself not only as a communicator, but also as a viewer, as a listener, as a reader. I've been working in media for a long time, and I wanted to be part of this because I really believe that people deserve to know the truth.
The Real Story with Maria Elena Salinas. All new series. There's Monday, 24 for 10, only on Investigation. Dave Shepard has confessed to murdering Joseph
Get away
Sonia
from the
and
pancakes.
implicated his
Yo, get away from the pancakes.
Now 2 years
Go!
later,
Look at her.
facing
Yay.
trial.
Look.
The question is,
CZ,
will
whatever.
Shepard's testimony be enough
She's eating
to
my
put
big
the
fat
doctor
one.
behind bars? Once again, Ryan Smith.
Despite the fall chill rolling across the outer western
Stop how
plains
annoying you
in
guys
downtown Lubbock, things were shutting up
Troublemakers.
as the biggest murder trial this town has ever witnessed kicked off.
This prominent plastic surgeon, Dr. Michael Dixon, accused of hiring a hitman, friend, and business partner, David Shepard.
They're like, well, if you'd feed us, then we would maybe.
It makes me so angry. A low-life scum and a doctor.
When Dr. Mike Dixon was arrested and brought to trial for his role in Dr. Joseph Sonier's death, analysis Sonye was hell-bent on bringing his father's suspected killers to justice.
What was your mindset going into that first trial? Let's go get these guys.
But as always, there's another side to this story, and there was another son in that courtroom.
Good dad. He still is a good dad.
Andrew Dixon, convinced his father is innocent.
They're trying to prove him guilty. He's fighting for his life. I mean, it's just terrifying and so sickening.
The man tasked with putting Andrew Dixon's father away, a hard-charging
Like no
Texas
food in
district
her.
attorney
No wonder she's
named Matt Powell.
hungry.
Huh?
She's like, no food in her bowl. No wonder she's hungry.
Many people make the argument that
Yeah, awesome. Fucking, I gotta get up and make myself a salad.
He's just controlling it. Dave Shepard's just another instrument for my case.
and that instrument, Dave Shepard,
You know what?
agreed to testify.
No, I didn't. I ate a couple pancakes.
This is the oldest story in the book.
Didn't eat much.
This is revenge. This is pride.
The motive in courtroom 72 of the Lubbock County Courthouse, the prosecution paints a picture
No. And not really. I'm just like.
Either wanted her to suffer or he wanted her back. You know, he knows what the true answer to that question is. But Dr. Sonye was in the way.
The pillars of Powell's case, police find the gun Shepard
I gotta.
at the bottom of
I don't know.
conveniently
I just gotta stop being lazy.
Dixon's office.
Go make myself something.
Registered to Dixon's brother. And they also find surveillance videos from the day after the murder. That's Shepard in the plaid shirt.
Kidding me?
Dixon in blue. The two hanging out, thick as thieves.
Was there any discussion about
But he didn't. Instead, Shepard attempts suicide. He slits his wrists. When he fails, who does he call for help? His buddy Mike. Here they are. That's Shepard towering over Dixon as they head into the doctor's office to stitch Shepard up. Prosecutors also have a myriad of incriminating text messages between Shepard and Dixon, as Shepard stalks Sonia for months. Messages from Dixon ordering Shepard, you have to stay close, watch the PA, close in, and put it on. Finally, what's the price of the murder? Police say Dixon paid Shepard for the hit in the form of a box with stars and 3 silver bars. Bars that turned up at this pawn shop in Amarillo. But before the murder, and after the murder, sold by none other than Dave Shepard.
It's interesting to see the I don't know. A couple days later on the front page, I was blown away.
But Dixon's lawyers have an explanation for all of this. The gun used, they say Shepard stole it from Dixon's home. Defense attorney Frank Sellers shows me where.
They came in here to pick out the bars. There's a drawer here. Exactly.
And the silver bars, the defense, and a business investment, not a murder for hire. They say Dixon only wanted Shepard to try to take photographs of Sonye out with other women, to show Rochelle Sonye wasn't all he was cracked up to be.
In the days before he says, it's gotta happen tomorrow because the trip is imminent. It almost sounds like somebody's trying to say the photographs.
And they say this was all because Dixon was upset. He believed Rochelle was part of her new relationship in his face.
Michelle was posting on Facebook all the time. Dr. Sonye was 10 times the man that Mike Dixon would ever be. And he wanted to show Michelle. From your perspective, it wasn't about Michelle Shapiro. It was about Mike Dixon. Right. If he was obsessed with her, he would follow her. Were you in any way trying to flaunt your relationship?
He was on my Facebook page. So was I flaunting anything? No.
Dixon's attorney say Dave Shepard simply went rogue when he killed Sonye.
Did you at least admit that you planted the seed while you were discussing this relationship? Planted the seed for a murder? No, absolutely not.
Mike was morally responsible for David Shepard being down, but not on purpose. Mike Dixon never wanted that to happen.
works. Fucking no scope.
Changing your cat's litter?
Are they?
Then change your cat's litter to new Arm & Hammer Slide, the amazing litter that slides out without scraping or scrubbing and guarantees a 7-day odor-free home. So slide on away.
Damn it!
Need long-lasting pain relief? Try Salon Spas Deep Relieving Gel. 3 powerful
I hate this guy.
Need faster relief? Salon Spas works on contact, freezing pain.
Revolver.
Kids in this house I moved into.
Unfortunately, you can't, but you may be able to deduct some of your moving expenses.
Good. I might have to move again.
Let's take the $1,000 in cash back.
Great.
You want to get one of those gaming chairs with the speakers?
Oh, you do. That's a surprise.
Volkswagen you can choose one of 3 easy ways to get a $1,000. Hurry into your Volkswagen dealer now and you can get $1,000 as an APR bonus, a lease bonus, or cash back.
Damn it! Nothing. I got second place. It was a good game, bro. GG. Nice try, no, huh?
I did everything I could to make her party perfect.
Almost everything. You know, one get hit by an expensive septic disaster, but for only $7 a month, Rid-X helps break down waste. Boy, septic disaster with Rid-X. Smile.
Gorgeous with this delicious beauty secret.
Yes.
Vitafusion gorgeous hair, skin, and nails. Delicious gummies with twice the biotin and 4 times the antioxidants.
Beautiful.
For stunning hair, skin, and nails.
Gorgeous.
It's Vitafusion.
At Southern New Hampshire University, student success is
Oh, that
success
sucked.
wherever.
That sucked.
That's why we personally delivered diplomas
Like,
to online
I got
students.
golden knife and I got second place.
You become one.
Golden knife is at the end. You have to stab someone with a knife. And whoever stabs the person with a golden knife first wins. I got golden knife, but someone else had it too.
Mobile devices anywhere.
I guess
And this could be your commercial right here in Central Valley. Look at affordable advertising targeted to your customers.
Comments is easier than
Start today. Get started with Fresno Ad Solutions.
Make sure that we're always available 24/7.
And I'll make sure we're on time every time, including nights and weekends. Whatever works for you, we can make it happen.
There's people here who care.
What can we do to better that customer experience?
To be part of Comcast and be part of your life is awesome. I'm Chad.
I'm Jennifer. My name is Daphne.
I'm Edwin from Comcast. I make sure we fit into your life, not the other way around.
Plan for great.
The mystery. Where is 2 years?
My car's still parked up here?
Big fucking alligator.
Huh?
Big fucking alligator. Just walking across the golf course.
Fuck yeah! Some money right there.
Oh my god.
There's some money.
Scary.
Huh?
He interrupted a golf tournament in South Carolina.
Fucking pop that motherfucker.
Taking a stroll.
Drag it in. Get some money for it. Make some purses out of it.
Big old monster.
Make some purses.
When the two past murderer David Shepard took the stand in his best friend Mike Dixon's trial, he was facing the victim's family, the jury, but perhaps most poignantly, his 3 daughters, Rachel, Abigail, and Haley. And they are not here to defend their father. We were in that courtroom to get closure.
We were there more in support of the son. Right here. Our heart was broken for them.
Shepard's daughters saying their father is a murderer. And do you think that Mike Dixon paid your father to kill Dr. Sun?
Yes.
But on the stand, a shocking twist nobody saw coming. Shepard himself has basically denied all of his previous testimony. The man whose confession was expected to put Mike Dixon away changes his stories, letting his friend completely off the hook while leaving a veteran prosecutor blindsided.
You begin to question what happened. But lately digressed from what his statement was to law enforcement. The fact that Mike Dixon didn't have any involvement.
What's going through your mind?
Okay, game on.
That moment, I've never hated anything. I've hated my entire life.
If Shepard flip-flopped on the stand in hopes of freeing his friend, it works. The case ends in mistrial.
Only reason for the hung jury was David Shepard's testimony.
His cowardly. He has a chance to make it right, and literally won't it.
Why do you think he did that?
He was trying to help out his buddy.
And after Shepard changed his story, back in jail, his daughters confront him. It's a rare and raw look at a fractured family.
But Daddy, you didn't tell the truth.
I did.
Anything, you just saying that you told them.
I did.
Why didn't you tell them? I plead the fifth. I'm not going to answer that. No part of this is right. None of it will ever be right.
Nothing I could do.
No, but you
They think I'm
made yourself a monster, Dad.
And you were literally breaking down in tears.
It was frustrating. I felt like I was scolding a child. Like, I just want you to answer my question, and then you can go back to time.
Shepard is now in a permanent timeout, a life sentence at this maximum security prison in West Texas for the murder of Dr. Joseph Sonnier. And since his courtroom flip-flopped, he's sticking to what he said on the stand.
Your daughters told us that they were so upset that this was your chance to get up there, tell the truth, and that in their mind you lied.
Yes.
How does that make you feel?
Pretty bad. They know me, they should know when I'm telling the truth and when I'm not. And I was telling the truth on the stand.
Unlike the story Shepard told police of a cold-blooded hit on Sonnier.
Pulled the gun out of the bag. The meter on it. Put the weapon with the bottle at him.
He says the truth is, neither he nor Dixon ever intended for Sonnier to die. It was all a tragic accident.
Did Mike Dixon ever ask you to kill Dr.
No,
Joseph?
absolutely not. Absolutely not.
But remember, he confessed to police that Dixon wanted him to kill Sonnier.
He wanted to be hurt, and then gradually developed in, I think.
The police interrogated you. You said that Mike Dixon was a part of this.
Right.
Why did you tell them that?
Embellish. I felt that's what I had to do.
Shepard claims he told a tall tale to save his own life.
So in your mind, you made up this story that Mike Dixon was involved to get death penalty off the table.
Yeah.
The real story, according to Shepard, is that Mike Dixon wanted him to keep tabs on his ex-girlfriend Michelle and her new boyfriend. So he asked Shepard to follow them and take pictures.
Why'd you help him?
Kind of silly. Looking back, I didn't want to offend anybody. Don't want to hurt anybody, and I sometimes have a hard time saying no, I guess.
There were all these text messages that Mike Dixon was sending to you. Go get him, whip and spur. So those text messages were referring
I
to...
would assume staying on targets, you can picture of him with another girl beside Rochelle.
1 second.
And on that muggy summer night in
I'll
July,
trash it.
Shepard and Sonnier finally
Well,
come face
there's
to
still stuff
face
in there, but I'll
in
trash it
Sonnier's
out right now.
backyard. And police say Shepard is armed with that gun, the homemade silencer, and a knife.
But what happened?
I'm in his backyard. He knocks on the window. I waved at, walked to it. I said, I'm showing you some stuff. I lift stuff up, and then
Using the washer right now?
things got out of hand. Unintentionally, gun fired. I'm leaving in, he's okay. I fall in the window, and then getting up and going around. I'm running around to see what's going on. I said, Sonia, you're right. Don't hear anything. Go in the garage, he's laying prone. I hear his last breath. Reach down, no pulse.
In a bizarre and misguided attempt to cover up the accidental shooting, he plunges his knife into Sonnier's lifeless body.
Did you stab him? I did stab him a couple of times. I can't reconcile the number that the prosecution says. 11, I think they said. I had Dr. Sonia's phone in my hand. I considered dialing 911, on the 30s, and put it back in. Mutilated just bodily remains. Tried to make it look like something else.
Do you consider yourself a cold-blooded killer?
No, absolutely not. Idiot. No, careless. But no. No.
After the murder, Shepard says he drove to Dixon's house back in Amarillo to tell him in person what happened.
I said, Mike, things didn't go like I hoped. He goes, what are you talking about?
But to go trash out.
I broke the news to him. And he's like,
Huh?
you're You tell me.
Well, I gotta get it ready to do Uber. So on
Less than
Friday,
24 hours later,
I'm gonna take the car.
police were at Dr. Mike Dixon's door.
Dr. Dixon, I'm Detective Johnson with the 11th Police Department.
Well, why wouldn't he have shared all that with police who were then coming by his house? He didn't even mention your name.
My speculation is that he didn't know what to do, and he's like, okay, I bring Dave in, but then we're like throwing Dave under the bus. Plus, it looks bad for him. I was trying to get pictures about it's this guy that was dating his former girlfriend. I didn't mean to kill Dr. Sonia. I have nothing against Dr. Sonia or his family or Michelle's. I have nothing against any of them. I really don't.
Where would you stay in them right now if they were watching?
I tell them that I'm very sorry. But good luck on.
Despite Shepard's second story, the prosecution is undeterred, and a year after the mistrial, Mike Dixon faces a retrial.
Amarillo Dr. Michael Dixon is back on trial.
And this time around, Matt Powell has a new witness.
The number one most important thing from this second trial was the unbelievably courageous testimony of Haley Shepard.
Dave Shepard's own daughter Haley takes the stand. She takes the jury back 3 years, and you'll see why. It's a hot summer night in Amarillo, Texas. Her father, Dave Shepard, treats his daughters to a fancy steak dinner, served with a side of suspicion.
He had some money. I got a nice steak.
Shepard's daughters say that night their typically cash-poor father bragged about buying a new grill and new tires for his SUV.
Dad had money out of the blue. He just randomly had money, and he didn't ever have money.
For his older daughter Haley, there was also a brand new cell phone.
We all asked him, how do you have money? And his words were, I did some work for Mike and he paid me early.
This time, the prosecutor calls her, not her father, to testify at Mike Dixon's retrial.
And you think that was a prepayment for killing Dr. Sonia?
In retrospect, absolutely.
For victim Joseph Sonier's family, Haley's testimony is a game changer.
Got up there, said, at dinner, I asked my dad, I said, where'd you get this money? David Shepard says to her, I did some work for Mike, paid me early, don't ask what I did for him. Game over.
It takes a new jury only 3 hours to deliberate.
My hand was shaking like this because I knew we got a guilty verdict. I knew it, I knew it, I knew it.
And he's right.
The verdict is in. Unanimous verdict.
Guilty on 2 charges.
Mike Dixon is convicted on 2 counts of capital murder.
What was your first reaction? I had to turn to my wife and I had to say, he said guilty, right? He said guilty. We've been waiting for that moment for over 3 years.
So what do you think about
For the Sonier brothers,
doing like the
it's
melatonin
finally
for
closed.
Presley?
And you look at the photos of him, smug smile.
You see how well it worked tonight, didn't you?
Mug shot from his
I
arrest.
don't know, she screamed all night,
Smug
so she probably was
smile.
really worn out.
And he
Well,
has
yes,
had
I
that
understand
smile
that too, but-
for both trials, and it was so great to be able to know that we finally wiped that smile off his face.
Still,
He's lost everything. Time with his family.
another son, Andrew Dixon, remains convinced his father is innocent.
When you think about the fact that he has to spend the rest of his life in prison without parole, how does that make you feel?
It's unreal. It's like a nightmare. You lay your head down at night and it's just always there. Always in the back of your mind,
He
everything.
thinks his dad's innocent.
Remarkably, Dave Shepard's daughters have accepted both men's fate as justice served.
I know you guys don't talk to your dad a lot right now, but if you could, what would you say to him?
We're doing very good. We are all okay.
We're okay without him.
Yeah, I think he's where he needs to be.
As for the woman at the center of it all, Rochelle Shatina has a warning.
There are real sociopaths and psychopaths that walk amongst us. They're charming. They sit at the dinner table with you and your children. And sometimes they sleep in your bed with you. They're not capable of feeling love for you or empathy
This lady's
for
had too much
anyone.
plastic surgery.
When you see that, don't ignore it.
Wonder how she afforded
Get
it.
out. Run as fast as you can.
Rochelle Shatina has put Mike Dixon out of her mind. but says Joseph's son Dave will always have a place in her heart.
I would tell him I loved him. And that I'll always love him.
What do you think about downsizing beds,
Tell
Kate?
him how sorry I am.
When they have money, like, to downsize to a queen instead of a king?
Mike Dixon later filed an appeal of his conviction, and as of 2017, the case is still pending. Meanwhile, Dave Shepard continues to serve his life sentence without the possibility of parole. I'm John Quinones. Please join us next time for another edition of 2020
I like
on
your bed.
ID.
Kids aren't in it.
Why? But, you know, it'd be our bed. You understand?
A loving family shares their lives on the internet.
Yeah. She posted so many pictures of them online.
But their joy soon gives way to a dark side.
It was a dark side there. She got lost
I love you.
online.
A twisted world of broken promises and lies.